So go back to the 15th century and just imagine that this guy comes at your door. You're basically a goner. You're living at a time of the bubonic plague. The word boo-boo for children still comes from bubos. They were big, giant, black bubbles. That's why kids still say they have a boo-boo. And it meant that you had a 80% chance of dying. 1 out of 3 Europeans died from the Black Death, the bubonic plague. And so these plague masks were used to store herbs and vinegar in the hope that whoever was coming to collect the bodies, or if they were coming to treat someone or look at whether you had the plague and had to be quarantined, that they could somehow protect themselves. They would douse themselves in these big giant robes with herbs as well. They obviously didn't know anything about bacteria, fungi, and any of those good things. They certainly didn't know that the plague spread through rats. They, of course, accused the Jews of spreading the plague and saying that it was spread by the Jews poisoning the wells of Europe. That was the easiest scapegoat. And it's no joke, because it led to total decimation, annihilation of all the Jewish communities around here in the Rhine River Valley, and hundreds of thousands were murdered, aside from the Jews having the same mortality rate of those who were affected by the plague. But if you saw one of these guys, it was time to kiss yourself goodbye.